Okay. Let's finish this. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna cut these episodes together. I might... the previous episode, which would be episode 18, wasn't very long because I wound up dying here and having to redo a lot. Oh, jeez, this part is rough. And I went the wrong way. That's wonderful. So since... Oh, jeez, I'm terrible at this. So since I am, since that episode was so short, if this doesn't take too long, I'm probably just going to put it all in one episode and have it be the finale episode. That seems to make sense to me. If it winds up taking a while, then this will probably just be its own episode. I have no idea at the time of recording how I'm going to handle that, so... You might be, this might be the beginning of an episode. It might be one longer episode that you're viewing at the moment. I need to get better at getting down this corridor without taking all that damage. I have a feeling that's the hard part. Like, if I can get through that, I'm probably in good shape here. Oh wait, these only come halfway out. I never realized that. And I went the wrong way again. Oh, jeez. Yes, not any better. I thought those bars that extended went the full way across, though. Knowing that now, that should be kind of helpful. What the hell hit me? Like, I know one of those panels did, but I didn't realize. It looked like I got hit like 3 times there. Whatever. I'm getting kind of sick of the kind of wonky hitboxes here, so it'll be nice to be done with this game, I think. I enjoyed it for the most part, but oh yeah, it's a hell of a lot easier. There we go. Oops. Still bumped around a little bit there, but that was much better. Yeah, as I said, there's for the most part, this game has been very enjoyable. There have been moments of frustrations, mostly in these like last 2 or 3 levels, is where things just, I felt like they just got kind of got out of hand. I guess I shouldn't go too much into a verdict right now, because I'll probably do that during the credits and stuff. How did that one not hit me? Looked like I screwed that up hardcore. Ah, there we go. Is this, how much of a different fight is this gonna be? Or is this pretty much it? Pretty much the same as before? That's kind of disappointing. Oh, my lord, what is this? So this is the part that's different, I suppose. Whew, okay, that was rough. But I handled it. Is that it? Or is there more? Looks like that might be it. So it was pretty interesting that it had a different, an alternate form, I guess. And Slippy is the only one that survived again. I don't know what that means. I don't know if, like, do you get, like, extra points for having the whole team up? Like, I don't know. And I guess they don't ever come back, like in 64 and beyond, where they kind of get repaired after a while. Some pretty okay scores. Dropped a bit compared to my other ones. I'll take an average of 90. That's it. That's acceptable for the hardest path, unless of course there's more like other than these three paths. I haven't looked into that yet. I might look briefly just to see if maybe there's anything else. I kind of hope not, because, like, yeah, it was fun, but I don't know if I really need more out of it. I don't know if, I think I still enjoyed Star Fox 64 more, but maybe that's because I played it first. Maybe if I played this one first, my opinion would be a little different. It's still a strong, good game. I don't even think, aside from some problems I had with judging depth with these graphics, that was about the only thing I felt didn't age very well. Otherwise, like okay, yeah, the graphics are primitive, but like, I feel like you can still appreciate the game for what it is, despite that. And it's certainly in line with, like, compared to Star Fox 64, like, I kind of hold those two right next to each other in regards to, like, what this brand should be. I don't really like where the brand developed after that. So I have to hope that, if they ever make another Star Fox that they'll make it a little bit more similar to these. I honestly don't have very many memories of Assault. I did have that at one point, that's the GameCube one. And I don't remember that much of it. I just remember, like, not that great on-foot sections and stuff like that. I actually liked Command, the DS one. I actually liked that one quite a bit. It was, it wasn't, like, pure, but it wasn't terrible. Like, it had an interesting spin on things. And, Adventures, it was alright. Again, it wasn't what I was looking for in a Star Fox game. So on that note, I'm happy that I came back to give this one a chance, because this is more in line of what I would have liked. What I'd like out of a Star Fox game today. Even though this is like, how old? 15 years probably, maybe even as far as 20. Probably not that old. I'm gonna go with 15. That sounds a little bit more accurate. So I certainly think it was worth checking out, especially if you I don't know if you like if you didn't get into Star Fox until like the GameCube one and you enjoyed it for what it was there, you might not necessarily enjoy these if you already enjoy where the brand had gone. If you played Star Fox 64 and that's what got you hooked, then I think you would you could appreciate this one. I certainly did. Again, it had a good balance of challenge, I guess. It was like I mentioned at a few points where it was enjoyable because even if I died on a boss and game overed and had to redo everything before that, I still I had an easier time with the content before that because I had learned how to deal with all of it. And it wasn't like some other games where I've tried where I felt like if I died, I still had an equal level of trouble. Excuse me. Against the previous content. And that I wasn't actually learning anything, I was just kind of occasionally getting lucky and finding my way through. And I didn't have that problem with this game. I felt like I was actually learning, constantly improving, and that's good. That's what a game should do. It should be challenging, but it should also teach you how to deal with the challenges that are approached to you. Not many games today do that. And I think that's a shame. Either games today don't teach you how to play, or they literally just have dialogue that tells you how to play, and that's not good either. I don't like the approach of the game that I don't like how games today will halt your gameplay to stop and tell you how to play. Gamers, I don't think any gamers actually enjoy that. Gamers don't want to be stopped from playing. They want to play. They don't want their gameplay to constantly be stopped to be told instructions and everything, and that's Star Fox 64 took it a step further, where it's like the dialogue was there, but it was all voice acted, and at the time that was big. Voice acting wasn't really a standard yet when Star Fox 64 came out. So they had those tips there for you that helps you learn how to play, but they didn't ever stop the gameplay to talk at you. And again, I think a lot of games today kind of have that problem. So I think in regards to game design, I think this game still stood up. It stands the test of time. It doesn't feel like, oh, they've learned a lot of lessons since they did this. I mean, I'm sure they did, but it doesn't feel dated because of that. It was still a well-constructed game. Aside from that, clearly the future games, clearly Star Fox 64 kind of builds on it, and then after that, nothing really built on it. It just kind of they just kind of kept adding unnecessary stuff to later ones. Now again, I don't have very good memories of a few of them because it's been excuse me. It's been many years since I've played the other ones, so it's hard for me to to look at those titles and say, oh, this is what they did wrong. Um, I'm sort of droning on at this point though about like in a nutshell, that's my opinion on this game. It's the game design is still strong, and it can still be appreciated today. It hasn't aged too terribly badly. Um, and if you like these type of games, or if you like other Star Fox games, then you would probably enjoy checking this one out. It's a shame that Star Fox 2 never came to be, though. But, and it's a shame that we haven't seen a new Star Fox in quite some time. Hopefully that'll change soon, but all I can do there is hope. So, until next time, I'm not entirely sure what I will be airing next. So, look forward to that surprise. I suppose. I hope you stick around if you've enjoyed this playthrough or other playthroughs I've done. And I'll see you next time.